Hi everyone, my name is Eileen Hendry, and today I'll be talking to you about an innovative Canadian company that's successfully grown and changed for over 70 years. That company is Bombardier. Today I'll be talking to you about who Bombardier is as a company and focusing on a restructuring process that they've gone through beginning in 2003. I'll be looking at the results of that restructuring process based on the numbers that have been reported in their 2010 annual report. Most of us probably think of Bombardier as a snowmobile manufacturing company. However, today they're a company with two core product lines, trains and aircraft. They got into the mass transit business in the 1970s during a global oil crisis, and they've since become the North American leader in subway car manufacture. In 1986, they founded their aerospace division and have moved into the marketplace as the leading manufacturer of regional jets worldwide. Bombardier's restructuring process started in 2003 and was a result of an aerospace industry slump following the 9/11 crisis of 2001, which coincided with some recent rail acquisitions by Bombardier, which had financially extended the company. They were forced to sell off their recreational products division, reduce their workforce by approximately 8,000 employees, reorganize their business units, and make changes in their accounting practices in response to the Enron situation. Instead of looking at these things as a failure of the company, they chose to take this opportunity to examine their company from the ground up and look for opportunities to change their business practices for a stronger future. The restructuring process identified a need to change from a reactive to a more proactive style of working, to improve a corporate culture that involved a lot of politics, blame, and mistrust, resulting in a disenfranchised frontline customer service force that was lacking focus on quality customer service. They wanted to move towards a more proactive team environment with greater trust, more engaged employees, and higher quality customer service. They've evolved this into a goal of being number one in customer satisfaction in their marketplace. The strategic priorities that they've identified are to be number one in customer satisfaction through flawless execution, to raise their game in global talent management, actively manage risks on a proactive rather than reactive basis, establish local routes in all their key markets around the world, and enhance their corporate social responsibility. They're doing this through a focus on their human resource management practices, and they've evolved their human resources plan through a 7-year process beginning in 2004, where they've redesigned basically all of their human resource processes right from the ground up, from recruitment of bringing employees in, through orientation, performance management of the employees, right through exit interviews as they leave the company. They've developed a comprehensive leadership training and strategic planning process that involves all levels of management, from frontline managers all the way up to top executive levels. Some measures of Bombardier's success in implementing recent changes can be seen in their 2010 annual report, where they've profiled activities initiated by many of the graduates of their Leadership in Action training program. 2 of these activities include the restructuring of the FlexJet business group, where they've assigned personal customer care representatives to each FlexJet owner, and in the Challenger aircraft program, where they've initiated a zero tolerance policy towards non-quality results. This policy has reduced the time required for Challenger aircraft customers to accept their new aircraft by over 50%. The company has increased their workforce to over 65,000 employees worldwide from 27,000 in 2004, have a $50 billion order backlog, and in January of 2011 posted year-ending revenues in excess of $17 billion US, illustrating Bombardier's success as an innovator and manager of change for over 70 years. Thank you.